What changed for you guys in the fourth quarter?
Zone. Yeah, the 2-3 definitely slowed him down from all their driving opportunities and just getting us in rotation a lot. So I'll definitely put it on the zone for sure, saving us.
So you talked about the zone, and you guys used it against Chicago a couple nights ago, and it worked really, really well for you as well. Well, Kenny's been talking about some of the defensive slippage recently. What level of concern do you have, if any, about that end of the floor right now?
I mean, that's our moneymaker, so we definitely have some thoughts about it a lot. We definitely have to just up our intensity a lot more, especially on the ball, just trying to pressure them and try to do something different than getting into their sets. So, I mean, we've been talking about it for a couple of days now, and going into Tuesday, we know that it's going to have to pick up a lot. And that's why we got tomorrow and morning of Tuesday to get it right.
Yeah.
You guys had 4 guys score 20 or more points in back-to-back games. What is it about this offense that allows so many guys to have it going on any given night?
Just moving the ball, playing unselfish, and everybody's just confident in their game right now. Everybody just wants to be a part of it, and that's what it is. We're making the right reads every time, making the right pass. The one mores are always there. So just being unselfish and everybody just being confident in their games. I think that's what's just putting us over the top right now.
When you're off to this start, and every game it's mentioned, only so many teams in history have started X and O the way you guys have. At what point do these games start to feel a little bit heavier than just a November regular season basketball game?
I'm not gonna say it's heavy, but I mean we feel it. Like everybody, we got a target on our back. So, and that's been the way since the first time we've been in the playoffs. We always had a target on our back, and it's really just shining on us now because we are undefeated and we got this group. So, I mean, we like being a hunted though. We've been a hunters all our lives, so just having this opportunity of being a hunted and being one of them contender teams, it means a lot to us, and we got to stay here. We got to keep accepting the challenge because everybody's going to put their best foot forward against us, trying to give us our first L. So, I mean, this is what good teams are made of, though, being the hunted, having that target on the back end. Everybody just trying to put their best foot forward just to beat you guys every night on a nightly basis. And I like it. It's cool. It's not a lot of weight on us for sure. But that's what comes with being 15-0, right?
Mike?
There's late in the game. You've been at your best this season. The team's been at the best this season. Why is the game slowed down so much for you in those final close minutes?
Just seeing all my options, seeing where I want to go, just trying to remember all the shots that I got to before that moment. And the spacing is a big difference than previous years. And we got Ev shooting threes now in the corner for spot ups. We got Jay in a dunker. It's not just two bigs just sitting at the rim anymore. So the spacing is totally different, and confidence level is just super high right now.
I got to follow up on the Coach Mack situation. What was Max like getting the coach put in the zone? And was that something Kenny allowed to happen, or did he just kind of hopped in?
No, Kenny allowed that to happen. So, yeah, definitely Coach Max Strus. But it was good. I mean, we still learning from him, even though he was on the sideline. He's still preaching about the zone. So even in film, like, he's standing up on the board, like, pointing at where we need to be. So it's good to see. I mean, he knows it really well. So, I mean, Coach Max is doing pretty good.
Joji?
Darius, what's your mindset going into Boston on Tuesday compared to how it was last May in the playoffs?
Same mindset, go in and win. That's it.
Is it? Nate? No, that was his question. He didn't have a follow-up. I was like, is that it?
Oh, okay.
Nate?
Hey Darius, you're talking a lot about targets on your back. What kind of target have you put on the Celtics' back?
Just a target. They beat us in the playoffs last year, so try to go in Boston and try to win one.
You guys obviously are setting all kinds of history, or making all kinds of history, and I know you're learning in wins. How much more valuable of a measuring stick, because they are the defending champs, because you have this recent history with them, how much of a learning experience do you think this is going to be for you guys?
It's definitely going to be a learning experience, but just going in, just trying to get some good competition, some good bump. And it's an in-season tournament game, so which means a little bit more. So, I mean, it's going to be a great game. Everybody's healthy. Well, most of us are healthy. But just some great competition, some great basketball. In-season tournament, there's nothing better than that, you know.
Right.
Charlotte gave you everything that they had tonight, and then there was no Donovan. Isaac left, and so did Dean. Coach Atkinson said that playing zone tonight saved the game for you guys. Do you feel the same way? And can you also talk about how proud of this team you are, proud of the team you are after tonight's win?
Yeah, the zone definitely saved us because they was just getting downhill and they're playing 5 out, so none of our rim protector was in the paint. Yeah, just driving it, and they had the swings there for wide open threes, and that's what made it kind of close. So, yeah, the zone definitely helped us a lot. And, I mean, this team is just great. From all 15 guys, 18 guys, whatever it is, everybody just bought in, and everybody wants to win. That's most important. This whole group wants to win. They want to get better every day, and we holding each other accountable. That's one thing that I'm really learning from this year than previous years. This group has been around each other for a couple years now, and now this year we feel really comfortable with just holding everybody accountable. Even in film, when we see something wrong, like we got to tell each other that. In the game, in the heat of the moment, we're going to tell somebody, go block that shot. Even today, I got no Evan about not going to block a shot today. Like, you're just holding everybody accountable. And it's good to see because that's how we're going to get better. And that's how I know that we're growing in the right direction, just telling everybody where they messed up or where they're doing good. And it's just that communication that's just going to make us a lot better.
Okay, let's go around.
Thank y'all.